Welcome to Plus or Minus, a series where we look at different manga or manhwa and decide if it is a plus or a minus. Let's go! In this episode, we're going to be looking at another popular series called Solo Leveling. If you are interested in manhwas or anime, I'm sure you've heard of this one. I read this back in 2021 when it was released every week, and it was a one-of-a-kind story. I don't think it will be a stretch to say this story paved the way for many that came after. Without spoilers, here's what the plot is about. Our main character, Sun Jin-woo, is an E-rank hunter who risks his life entering gates to earn money to take care of his family. While exploring a gate, his group comes across a rare double dungeon and vote to go into it instead of alerting the association. Their overconfidence in clearing the dungeon ultimately leads the group to their doom. The double dungeon ends up being much more than the team can deal with, and after a few chapters trying to survive, Jin-woo meets his end. Or does he? The story follows Jin-woo as he takes advantage of this second chance at life, fights to survive, and becomes the strongest hunter in the universe. This story is action-packed from start to finish. The story centers around awakened humans known as hunters. Those who awaken have the chance to earn money by clearing gates, although it is super dangerous. Hunters are ranked from S, those who have super powerful skills, to E, which are people like Jin-woo who are just slightly stronger than a normal human. Jin-woo faces magical beasts in and outside of gates, other hunters, and even celestial beings in his journey. Each battle is unique, and each character has its own power and battle styles to keep you interested. As Jin-woo levels up, he gets more confident and unlocks new ways to use the skills given to him by the system. Now let's decide if it's a plus or minus. To decide, let's look at a few categories and rank them from 1 to 5. The first category we're going to look at is action. As someone who typically enjoys romance more than action, I give this story a 5 out of 5. The story is packed with battles, with each one being more exciting than the last. The second category we're going to look at is art. I give this story a 4 out of 5. As the story progresses, the art gets better and better. However, the art at the beginning is a little lacking. For the next category, we're going to look at the characters. This story, I give it a 5 out of 5. Every character in the story is diverse and memorable, and Jin-woo's Shadow Squad still stands as some of my favorite characters in manhwa today. The last category we're going to look at, of course, is the plot. And for this story, I give it a 5 out of 5. For me, there were no lows at any point of the story, and it's one I could read again and again. With these rankings, I'm sure you can tell, Solo Leveling is a plus. Add it to your list today, you won't regret it. To wrap this video up, I'll share some bonus information about this story. You can read this story on Tapless or Manta. Both options have the series on a daily pass. Tapless gives you 186 chapters for free, while Manta only gives you 140. You do have to buy the rest of the chapters, so I would read it on Tapless. If you prefer a novel, you can read the first 189 chapters for free on Tapless. This series also has a spin-off. The novel is finished, and the manhwa currently has 47 chapters out. This series does have a physical release. Currently, 12 out of 14 have been translated and released. They are around $20 a piece, and you can find them in bookstores or Amazon. If you prefer to watch the story, Solo Leveling does have a great anime. It currently has 2 seasons out on Crunchyroll. If you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more content like this, you can hit the subscribe button. If you've read this story or read it after watching this video, please share what rating you would give down in the comments. If you have any manga or manhwa that you'd like me to review, you can leave that in the comments as well. I'm going to be busy for the next few days, so I might not have a new video next week. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of Plus or Minus. I'll see you next time.